Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Let me introduce myself. My name is Lailatul Nadifah and
My name is Nadifah. We are from University PGRI Wiranegara Pasuruan.
okay everyone, we would like to present our topic, that is
How to teach grammar using short story for first grade of senior high school. The first, we go to the definition of short story and flash fiction. A short story is a work of prose fiction that can be read in one sitting, usually between 20 minutes to an hour. There is no maximum length, but the average short story is 1,000 to 7,500 words, with some outliers reaching 10,000 or 15,000 words, at around 10 to 25 pages. That makes short stories much shorter than novels, with only a few approaching novella length. A piece of fiction shorter than 1,000 words is considered a short story or flash fiction, and anything less than 300 words is rightfully called microfiction.
the next is the kinds of short story. Short stories can be written in a variety of formats, but the most typical features a small cast of characters with names and focuses on a single, self-contained incident. Short stories make use of a plot and other normal literary components, just to a lesser and shorter degree than a novel. Now that we know generally what a short story is, we can discuss the different types of short stories. This is by no means a comprehensive list, since short stories come in a wide variety of lengths and styles, but this is a list of the most common. Those are anecdote, drabble, fable, fakehood, flash fiction, frame story, mini saga, story sequence, skirt story, and vignette.
Okay everyone, how to improve your grammar master with English short stories.
The language features of short story. Usually, there are many kinds of tenses that are used on short story based on its plots. But here we will choose two tenses and how to teach it using short story.
There are simple present and simple past tense. The function of simple present is express events or situations that exist always, usually, and habitually. The form or the pattern for positive is subject plus verb 1 adding SAS plus object. For negative, subject plus do does plus not plus verb 1 plus object. And for interrogative, do or does plus subject plus verb 1 plus object and question mark. And the function of simple past is used at one particular time in the past. The form or the pattern for positive is subject plus verb 2 plus object. For negative, subject plus did plus not plus verb 1 plus object. And for integrative, did plus subject plus verb 1 plus object plus question mark. That's all the pattern of simple present and simple past. We have three teaching models for master the grammar using short story. There are can be called GV, CTT, and TTS. For GV is jumble verb, and CTT is change the tenses, and the last is TTS, train to story.
Jumble verb strategy. It is a model for students to understand about many kinds of verb form. Firstly, give the story to your students. For example, I have an anniversary day story. Let your students read it. Secondly, give this table and let the students fill it with appropriate form of verb on the story. That is verb 1, verb adding by s or es, verb 2, verb 3, and verb ing. The last is find another verb form that have written before. The next is CTT strategy. Change the tenses is a model for students to understand about the tenses form that they have learned. The first is give the story for your students. The example is online dating story. Then let students find the sentence of simple present and past tense. Then write it in this table. And the last, write the another form and tenses of the sentence, like this. You can see the table.
And the last is TTS, Train to Story Strategy. It is a game for students to understand about the meaning of the story based on tenses. First, make two groups and give the arranged plot story on small paper for each student. Make a line like a train. The third, let the student read and put themselves in the right order based on the story plot. And then read and translate the story on small paper one by one in front of the teacher. Then the train can go if the translation is correct and be a good story. The winner is the group who go their train early, finish on analyzing and translating the paragraph on small paper, be a good story.
Example of turn to story game. One paragraph for one student on one paper. Then they discuss and arrange it be a good story and make a line like this. And they can go the train with their good translation of the story.
Okay everyone, this is the summary of our video for make you easy to understand.
You have learned how to use short story for teaching English, especially for grammar master. We have three teaching models. The first is jumble verb, the second is change the tenses, and the last is train to story.
Okay, that's all. Thank you for your attention. See you!